true to her nature and her style. She comes up looking pretty in pink, and I think this is more of your style, isn't it? Quirky, yet something different.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And even for magazines, this is the kind of thing that you like trying, not the boring ones with gowns or something like that. You always try.
I think magazine depends on what they have, what the ideas they have, the theme, the cover story, the motive behind the magazine. Every magazine has a story to it and a thought procedure to it. So I think that is always left up to the team.
A lot of interesting pictures have come up, when we see regarding Highway, with you in this really de-glam look, and you're looking disheveled with this little lamp in your hand and all that. But again, those very Kashmiri touches to it. So it all looks very interesting. But did you want to purposely take a character where you would be completely different and go de-glam from what you were, because everybody thought you are this Gucci girl who wouldn't want to do anything else, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I didn't probably think that I would actually get a film like this to do. At least for my second film, working with Imtiaz, I didn't think that was going to happen. So obviously, when you get an opportunity like this, there is no looking left or right. You're obviously going to go for it. And I said, oh my God, the best film for me to come with my second film, because it's a challenge. It's a different kind of avatar which people will get to see me in. So that was very exciting for me. And as you said, yes, it is de-glam, but the costumes are very interesting. Costumes are done by Aki Narula, and he has, I think, killed it with the costumes, because that you'll see in the film. But I've had a great time. I mean, even if it was de-glam, people may think that an actress does not want to go de-glam or does not want to, shoot without makeup or that kind of, that poise and that posture and this and that. But no, we have a great time doing things like this, and I had a great time.
Is it true? Is Imtiaz a very hard taskmaster, and was it difficult for you in the shoots? I mean, the difficulties you faced. Let's talk about that.
Well, I wouldn't say difficulties, but it is just my second film, so I am not very experienced. I don't know many things about acting, many things about going through a film like this. But I pushed myself in directions I thought I'd never go physically and mentally. So it did require a lot of pushing from my end. But Imtiaz is not a hard taskmaster at all. He is a delight to work with, and he is. I mean, every actor aspires to work with him, and I found out the reason why.
Alia, also, you're doing two states where supposedly you got some help, from Arjun with your dialogues and with the Hindi, and you said before that your Hindi is not as fluent as you'd want it to be. You falter somewhere. So has Arjun helped you? Yeah.
Yeah, Arjun has this. He doesn't understand why I speak so quickly. So it goes like that. And then I feel like I'm not talking too fast, so I talk very fast, and there's a drop. So he kind of calms me down, because if you heard Arjun speak, he's like very calm and articulate and practicality and technique. Everything is clear. Like every word is clear, and so he tries to make me do that, which I think is great, because it helps me a lot. Because I tend to rush with my dialogues. I tend to try to finish it as soon as possible.
When we talk about fashion, there are a lot of things that people want to experiment with when it comes to photo shoots. What is your wildest photo shoot till date, or what is one photo shoot that you saw somebody else and you thought, oh, maybe I could try this. It looks hard though.
I think there was this one photo shoot, I don't remember which, of Deepika's, which I loved, and she was just so bold and beautiful, and I think that's when, like, okay, she's a woman, and when I get into that, when I become a little older, I would love to venture into that zone where you look at her look at me and say, okay, why she's a woman.
Absolutely. Well, as rumours never stop, supposedly you've been also offered a role opposite Ranbir. Is that true?
I have not been offered any role yet.
No? Opposite Ranbir also no?
No.
I like the smug look you're giving me. Is it true?
I'm very honest. I'm an honest, truthful human being. I've not been offered a role yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
You heard things coming from you?
No.
No?
I don't hear. I only see.
Okay, not yet. Fair enough. We've also seen you in Arjun Kapoor's party, supposing your sisters, and they've also bonded, and families bonding with Arjun in the party, right? And
yeah, of course, he's a co-star of mine. Of course, I'm going to be at his party.
I mean, like, tell us about it. Since we were not inside, supposedly you guys had a lot of fun, and supposedly your families also now, get along well with each other, and
There was this one picture I posted of me and Anshula, which has become a big deal for some strange reason. But Anshula is closer to my age. She's 22, so obviously I'm going to get along with her now. And this such a big deal is made out of me bonding with Anshula for some strange reason.
it's cute. It's not bad. I mean,
But she's a great person. Yeah, obviously I'm going to get along with her. She's funny. She's like me, so I have fun with her.
like now, since you're a star, and you know how important it is to be seen, whether it's whether you're doing brands, or to be in the vision of everybody else, and even while attending parties, even that gets covered, and even that comes in newspapers.
I think when you go for parties or you go anywhere, if it's not anybody, if not an actor also, you go because you want to go. You go because you know the people, or it's an interesting party, or it's a birthday party, or something like that. So I don't think people, when you go for these parties, I don't think you keep it in mind that okay, ये event है तो coverage हो जाएगा. I don't think that doesn't make really much sense to me. If I go anywhere, I go because I want to go. I want to be a part. I want to meet the people I want to meet. I want to have a little fun. So, and I don't think there's any harm in doing that. So I think that's the thought procedure.
Have you now become a lot more experienced than the first press conference and handling questions? Oh, supposedly you're having an affair with Varun, or supposedly you're dating somebody. Now, are you used to this kind of questions? You know how to deal with them now?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So what is your patent answer that you learned usually?
There's no patent answer.
But you don't usually say no comment, so that's nice, a nice fresh change.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like everything's. I want to comment on everything. I can't control myself. I'm a Bhatt girl eventually. My father has an opinion about everything. I think I come from that school of thought.
And I'm sure the fact that a lot of people have compared you to Kareena also eventually, saying that you pose like her, you talk like her, you smile like her. Even Karan a lot of times said that Bebo and you are kind of his favorites. That also kind of gives you that zing, isn't it?
I love being compared to her. I wouldn't lie. I don't sometimes think it's not possible. How am I being compared to her? But I wouldn't lie. I get very flattered. And I'd be like, yeah, thanks. You look Kareena, I said, yeah, thanks. It's like I take it like a huge compliment.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. So there you are. She's honest and herself always. Thank you once again, Alia. Rudrani Chatraj with camera person Pramod. Zoom.